FTM against BTC. Ta-da! So for FTM against BTC, we are still above the skinny pink line. Do you see this? Yes, sir. So if anything, I would assume that this is a wave 1, 2, right? 3, 4. We go for a 5. So more likely than not, I could be wrong, but more likely than not, there should be another wave higher for FTM against BTC. I don't count 5 yet. I think that this will be the 4. We'll go up for a 5, right? If anything, yeah, there's also a danger, you know, that I could be wrong. There may not be any more waves towards the upside. This could be a completion of a gigantic head and shoulders as well, and we could be heading lower. Absolutely possible. So FTM is looking a little bit iffy for me at this point of time. Would this be worth the risk for a trade? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth the risk. There are clusters of stop sells over here. I can see 4 big clusters, right? Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4. So if I were to be the whale of FTM, I will pull the price of FTM down, eat up everybody's top sell before pushing it higher, right? So in my opinion, there's a high possibility for FTM to fall lower, eat up all the stop sells before going higher, right? So let me show you a very good example. Over here, there was a mountain range, right? A mountainish chart pattern, right? So what happened? The whales pop lower and ate up everybody's stop sells, yeah, over here. We missed this one, right? The whales took out these 2 stop sells and they pushed the price higher. So could this, you know, could history repeat itself? Maybe, you know, we eat up these stop sells and we miss the last one and then we hit higher. That's a possibility. Yeah, but anyway, FTM is still bullish. So if I were to be a holder of FTM, you know, if I bought FTM way down here, right, I will not be selling FTM yet, because I think that there's still another move higher for FTM. I don't think this is it. Of course, I could be wrong and this could already be it. But I think that there's still another move higher, right? Even if you do pop lower, I still would expect us to see some sort of a rally towards the upside, right? This rally may not form new all-time highs, but it could be a rally that is kind of relatively strong. Yeah, then I'll probably sell into strength, not sell into weakness. Of course, the condition is that, you know, I bought at the very bottom. If I bought it somewhere here, then be very cautious, right, about things. So yeah, there you go. FTM against USDT. Yep, we're still in an uptrend. Yes, we're still above the skinny pink line. We already touched the skinny pink line twice. Pew, pew, pam. We had a super duper rally. We touched it twice, sliced back down, super duper rally. Are we gonna get another? You know, if we touch the skinny pink line again, are we gonna get another super duper rally, right? But you can see that every time we have a super duper rally, it keeps getting shorter and shorter, right? So this rally was 2,188%. This rally was 6,463%. This rally was 3,000. Yeah, so this could really be the wave 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could really be the end, right? We could get an ABC kind of a chart pattern, right? Something like that. That could bring us way back to, could we go back to under 1 cent? Yeah, sure, of course. There is always that possibility that FTM could drop back under 1 cent. I don't think so. It's possible, right? I shouldn't say I don't think so, because if really truly winter comes and Bitcoin drops all the way from 5,000 to, no, sorry, 50,000 all the way back down to like 4 digits, right? I think it's gonna affect FTM as well. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But if that happens to BTC, it's going to pull FTM way back to under 1 cent. So that is why it's very important to secure your profits as you go along. So if I were to be trading FTM USDT, I would be selling some of my FTM at this point of time. Is there a guarantee that things are going to be falling down from here? No. Is there a possibility that we could still recover? Yes. So that's why you have to sell some, because you don't know how much higher things are going to go. If you really gotten FTM anywhere at wave 2 and wave 1, right? Anywhere in these waves, you would, let's take it from the center. Yeah, you would already be like, I don't know, 396x in profit. Your $1,000 would have become $400,000 at the very top. here, right? So yeah, watch out for that. I still don't see any clear signs of a proper continuation chart pattern, but that doesn't mean that we cannot go any higher. It would be wise to secure some of your profits, right? So yeah, because we just never know what's going to happen.